Good morning there, friends and neighbors. Bobby here today. Hey folks, today I want to give you a little update on our vegetable garden. So stay tuned and we'll take a walk around and I'll show you how things are going. Alright folks, here's our little round garden here. And we'll just talk about what's right in the middle. We got I believe it's a yellow squash plant right there in the middle is what we got. And we have 3 tomato plants that are growing around there as well. Right over here we have some iceberg lettuce. I think I'm going to be able to maybe pick some leaves off of that in about a week or so and have me a salad. Now around the perimeter of this thing I have some potatoes, and then in between them is some radishes, and then it goes potatoes, radish, potato, radish, all the way around the whole diameter of this. It actually used to be a trampoline frame that we flipped upside down and we made a fence around it. And around the stump there we have some sunflower plants coming up there. Hopefully we'll get some nice pretty sunflowers. That's what we got over there in that 5-gallon bucket is a cucumber plant. So that's about it for the round garden. Let's move on over to the side garden. Okay, in our side garden here we have a squash plant in a 5-gallon bucket, and we put a tomato cage around it just to kind of give it a little bit of stability. Right here we have a bunch of romaine lettuce growing, and it's looking pretty good. There's a little path in between there that I didn't plant the seeds where I could walk in between. And all the way down the back is potato plants. These are russet potatoes that I planted here a while back. Right here we have some turnips growing. I thought I was going to get some turnip greens off of them, but I know it's the wrong time of year to grow them. Looks like the bugs are eating up the leaves on it. Of course, back there, don't confuse that. That's just a bunch of weeds back there that I need to take care of. Over here in a 5-gallon bucket, we got another cucumber plant, and in the corner there we have a tomato plant. So now let's move on to the main garden. All right, here is our main garden, our 25-foot by 35-foot rectangle garden. Let's just start right over here, okay? We have a cucumber plant that's coming along pretty good. It's actually got some little cucumbers on it. I put a cage around it yesterday. We got another little cucumber plant, a pepper plant, and right along here I think we got 6 tomato plants right down on that, going down the fence line. And we got 2 more right up here. Right here we have actually our best looking pepper plant. It's coming along pretty good. This little pepper plant here is still kind of puny. I don't know what's wrong with him. But we have a cantaloupe plant here. We have one right there. And then right behind me here, underneath the chair that I like to come out here and sit every once in a while, got my cucumber plant, my watermelon plant right there. Keep the chair around it so when I drag the water hose out here to water, I don't tear up that plant. Over here we have another cucumber plant, another little cucumber plant. We have a zucchini plant right there, another cucumber. That might be a yellow, no, I believe that is a zucchini. This is a zucchini, and we actually have some little zucchinis growing on here about 2.5 inches long. Actually, this one here looking pretty good. Look at this one right here, guys. You see that one? Looks like it's about 3 inches long or so now. And we got a yellow squash. And I believe this is a yellow squash. Yeah, look at our little yellow squash growing right there. We're gonna be eating him in about a week and a half, I think. Over here we got another zucchini. And I see one right down in there too. I don't know if you guys can see that. We got one growing there too. Another little squash plant. Right here we got 2 little 6-foot rows of okra. And right back here we got green beans growing. We got 3 rows of green beans. And then let me walk on back here. And guys, back here we did have corn planted, okay? But I got in a battle with some squirrels. They were daggum digging up my corn, I guess, trying to eat the seeds. So I wasn't going to sit here and stress out about squirrels all year. So I just dug it up, let them have it, and I planted green beans over here. So we got all this area here behind the cross planted in green beans, and we're hoping to get a bunch of green beans this year. Maybe we'll have enough where we can some. Right here around the cross, we have some sunflower plants coming up. And here's our cross once again, if you haven't seen that. We had our own little Easter celebration out here this past year. A lot of fun, our first annual. We'll make sure we do that every year from now on. But guys, that's pretty much our garden here today. That's where we're at here toward the almost at the end of May, and we'll keep you updated in about another month or so. Guys, I got a new book out for sale on Amazon. It's called Personal Body Makeover. If you've ever felt like you were in a battle to keep your weight in check, please check out my book. I will put a link down below, and hopefully you can find it helpful. Have a great day, guys, and we'll see you next time. Take care.